Well, hey, welcome back to my channel. So today's weather's a lot better than it has been in the last about the last 2 months. It's 60 degrees. It's just after 1:30, somewhere around there. And usually this time of the day, I'm not outside. I'm inside in the dark with some fans. Yeah. 80 plus degree weather, I don't work well. I work better in the cold. So anyway, today's goal is to get all of this, yeah, there we go, all of this 12-inch stuff here all done and stacked. So I got a spot cleared out and I'll get the camera set up and get stacking. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. For those of you who have been around since I started, thank you for returning. I do enjoy the interaction and comments and all that neat stuff. So for today, let's get stacking. So there's all my 12-inch stuff. There's where I'll stack it all, and I'll just run the length of the property line. So got some stuff to move out of the way, but that's okay. I'm not there yet. So for those that don't know, I'm just using pallets and a couple of barbed wire T-posts. It will definitely go through some knots. Give you an idea about the size of my fist. 3 hours later, 3 pallets wide, 3 rows wide, 12-inch and under, I'm out of pallets. And that pile, that's all that's left of it. That's all that's left of it. It's time for me to go to the pallet store. I'm out of pallets. I knew that was going to happen. I didn't think it'd be this quick, but whatever. So, I have a question for you all. This channel has been mainly Firewood. You guys know, or most of you know, I do automotive. For the Mazda stuff that I do, and the shows that I go to, I don't have the luxury of walking around and seeing other people's cars, what they've done, how they've done it, and just to enjoy the other rides. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but for anybody in whatever profession you want to pick, it can be annoying. But like I said, I'm not complaining. So for those Mazda guys that are watching that know who I am and know what I do, I am by far nowhere near complaining. But there is a Mopar car show coming up in a couple of weeks. If you guys would like to see that stuff, let me know. Basically, it's anything from like 1920s up to the brand new stuff off the showroom floor. There's a couple of cars there that have plaques from Chrysler that are unrestored, and they have plaques showing that, stating that. How that's figured out and calculated, I don't know. I think that's just neat to get something from corporate on that level, no matter what car it is, let alone still driving around with all the original stuff 50, 60, 70 years later. There's a couple cars. There's at least one car in particular that started off as a parts car. By the time they got it back from Tennessee to Washington State, they just didn't have the heart to do it. They have plaques on that, what they did, books on start to finish restorations. There's at least one car that shows up every year. I forget the number of it, but it was actually used in the Dukes of Hazzards. He's got the documentation, the plaques to go with it. So to me, that's pretty cool. As far as I'm aware, it's all original paint, including with the flag, all of it. So that's neat. But if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. I'll record it as well, throw it on the channel. Definitely be a break from Firewood for, once in a while. For the Mazda events this year, there's one big one coming up in late September, early November. That one is called 7 Stock, and it's in Southern California. I forget the name of the race. Fontana Raceway is where it's held. I'll put the link in the description for that, for those of you that are in California that want to go. Basically, this is just all the Mazda cars, all the rotary cars, and showing off some of the Mazda history. Mazda does help sponsor and support it as well. So from the corporate level to the small guy, that's awesome. So let me know what you guys, if you guys would be interested, and I'll put it up. Granted, I do this all from my phone, so I don't have a whole lot of memory in the phone. It's an old phone. It's like 4 or 5 years old now. But that's okay. We'll see what we can do. But yeah. So instead of you guys watching me stack for the last 3 hours, I just kind of stopped it off at, 5-6 minutes, whatever. And yeah. So stack 20, supply of 2021 is going in. And I still have all of that to split and stack, including that pile right there. So anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. Hope you have fun. Have a good week. If you travel anywhere, travel safely. And till the next one. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and all that neat stuff. The channel is growing. We're coming up on 440 subscribers, at least as of the time this was recorded. So, sky's the limit. We'll talk to you later. Bye.